Hello, RPGdon here. Today we're going to discuss how to make a time system, implement the time system into your game, and to make an item like a pocket watch so that your character can tell time. The first thing we're going to want to do is go to our database cogwheel, comment event, and name our event. I'll call it time system. Next, we'll need to make 3 variables, one for minutes, hours, and days. We'll click our black diamond, go to control variables, click our variables, and make minutes, hours, and on the third row, days. Once you have all 3 of these on their own row, click apply, then OK. You can exit and exit, click on your first black diamond, tab 3, timing wait, and make sure it's on 60. This will tell our game to wait 60 frames. Under the black diamond under it, we will go to tab 1, control variables, minutes, add, and 1. Click OK. This tells your game that after 60 seconds of waiting, to add a minute to your game. Next, we'll click the black diamond under these, make a conditional branch under tab 1. We'll choose minutes, constant 60, and change equal to greater than or equal to. Click OK. Next, under the black diamond under if minutes, we will control variables, change minutes to hours, add, and 1. Click OK. Under the black diamond under that one, control variables, back to minutes, OK, set, and 0. This tells our game that after 60 minutes, to add in 1 hour and set minutes back to 0. When this is done, we'll click the black diamond on the bottom under end, make another conditional branch, set our variable to hours, set the constant to 24, click OK, then under the black diamond, control variables, change to days, add 1, OK, then under the black diamond under that one, control variables, hours, and set to 0. Once this is done, change your trigger to parallel. We'll now want to go to our switch here, click it, and name it time on. Apply, then OK. And once this is done, apply and OK. Now, we're going to implement the time to our game. Click any event spot on your map. Change the trigger to auto run. Double click your black diamond. Control switches. Make sure it's set on time on and operation on. Now, we'll set what we want our time to be at the beginning of the game. We will do so by making a new variable for the minutes, hours, and days. I will click a black diamond, control variables, minutes 0, another black diamond, control variables, hours 6, then the last black diamond, control variables, and set days to 1. Our time will be on, minutes set to 0, hours set to 6, and the day set to 1. So that this event won't get in the way of our character when we start the game, we'll click a black diamond again, control self switch A, operation on, make a new event page, and set the conditions of this page to self switch A. Apply and OK. Now that we have our time system, and the time system is implemented into our game, we can make an item or a spot be able to read us the time. To do this, we will go back to our database cogwheel, comment events, make another comment event, name it tell time, no trigger and no switch. We will now put in what we want the clock or the time to say when we read it. We'll click the first black diamond, show text, and type in our message. Instead of typing in days, hours, and minutes, we will type in specific codes to tell the game to check what the hour, minute, and day is at the current time. The code is \v and then brackets. Within the bracket, you put the number of the row that your variable is on. Since my variable for minutes is on the first number, I will put 1. For hours, I would put 2, and for days, I would put 3. So for my first text, I will put day \v code 3, since days are in my third variable spot. OK. A new text, show text, hour, then my code for hours, \v bracket 2. Another black diamond, show text, minutes, and then my code for minutes, \v bracket 1. Click OK when you're ready. You can change the text to whatever you like, but remember to always put the code for your days, hours, and minutes wherever you would normally type in the word day, hour, or minute. Once this is done, we'll apply. I will now make an item and set a spot in-game to check time. Your character can check time wherever they are with the item, or go to the spot we designate to check time without the item. I will make an item, click item, I will change the maximum, click my new spot, name it clock, give it an image, let the player know what it does, make it not consumable, and scope none. Under effects, we will double click it, check the other parameter, common event, and put our tell time event. Click OK, then apply. Okay. I will make a chest to give our player the clock. I will now also make another event so they can tell time here simply by talking to it. Priority same as character. Click the black diamond, tap 1 flow control common event, tell time, and OK. Click apply when you're ready and OK. We can now test our game. Always remember to save your changes before testing. Upon starting our game, our time system started. We can get our clock and check our time to see if it's working. Menu, items, activated. Day 1, hour 6, minutes 14. So it is working. We can then go to our spot with the event. When I click the action on the spot we set, day 1, hour 6, minutes 28. We can give an image to that spot, such as a clock or a button, and when we test our game again, the new item is now our clock. That's it for this tutorial. Please like and subscribe to show your support. If you have any ideas of what I should make a tutorial about, please leave a comment about it. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.